Okay, so we are here and y'all are there.
And y'all are there.
And we are about to give y'all a little bit of what we got during this COVID cold season. How is everybody doing? Well, I hope. Here you go.
Hey, we live on TV.
We on TV.
Oh, look, she handed me drinks underneath the table like we in class.
So let me
Look,
see.
this how they do that when you trying not to get caught. And
At the
hold
bar.
up a minute. What we forgot to do was like press record.
Oh, okay. So what we're doing is
Hold up,
Okay.
wait. Hi everyone. This is Food Fight with Betty and Lucy. Brought to you by the Motor City Food Ads at www.themotorcityfoodads.com.
okay. So here we go. We are trying because what happened was
There is snow that is interfering with all types of things. It's interfering with internet signals.
it's not that much snow.
It's a slippery road outside. Y'all cut it out. Y'all know it is.
Well, what it did slow me down from getting here, and
Slow me down as well.
But
Look here, we ain't about to have a double echo.
I don't hear an echo.
I do.
I don't hear. I think I don't hear an
That's
echo.
got to go away because that's
Oh, because
disturbing.
I have these on.
Right. You have yours on and I do not. And that is a complete disturbance. There we are. Now I can hear everyone.
That's what I said. I didn't
Ta-da,
hear.
ta-da, ta-da, ta. Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, right?
I know. Goodness gracious alive. Look, I'm going to hide my little drink behind the gingerbread man over here.
So y'all have not seen us in a while. COVID has been the culprit.
I know.
We haven't been able to go many places. I did eat in when I went to New Orleans. They have some amazing food. I'll tell you that.
Look,
What are you doing?
the iPad keep trying to answer her question.
Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Give us 1 minute.
The iPad keeps trying to answer her question.
So we are going from the hip because we are not 100% prepared. Even though we were supposed
we can't say that we're not 100% prepared because we have everything here that we need in order to do this whole entire show. Okay, so
we are a little prepared. Oh, look at her. She fancy.
All right, applause. We do have everything. It's just a little bit disorganized.
Yeah, we're disorganized. I did want to talk about supplements that I take during this COVID season this pandemic, to keep myself healthy and to keep my immune system up. But I'm not 100% prepared. So
it's all right. It's all right. We swinging from the hip. It is our end of the year 2020 review. We hope that you'll stick with us for 2021 because we do actually have a lot of stuff lined up.
Yes.
Regardless to COVID and how we have to now make sure that we the mandate and everything. Because look, even in here, I have masks, sanitizer, spray, wipes. I even got face shields over there. So protect ourselves, okay, and protect our guests, okay.
But we can still do reviews actually because they have the I don't know if you guys are aware, but they do have the igloos. A few places around the city do have the igloos. So.
And that was something that I most definitely want to talk about. Let me find my list right quick.
Really? You gotta find her list?
I have a list, okay?
She has a list. So let her find her list.
How many cameras is you talking to?
I'm talking to one. I'm talking to one.
No, that's the camera right there.
One.
Oh, okay.
Just one.
Just one camera. Okay.
So anyway, I know everybody is familiar with CMOS. Definitely taking CMOS. I do sell it, by the way. I prepare and I sell it. So if anybody needs CMOS, then let me know and I will get with you for that. And it is a a superfood if anyone does not know. Everybody should know about sea moss by now because it is so popular, especially now during this pandemic. It is it's a superfood, and everybody takes it, and I suppose it's keeping everybody healthy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Did you find what you're looking for?
Nope, not yet. Hold on.
Not yet. Nope, she hasn't found it yet. No sound. Someone said no sound.
What do you mean no sound?
Ah,
Hold on. Now you want me to go and double check. Because let's see. How are we not having any sound?
someone said no sound. So I do look cute though. If nothing else, hold on.
How are we not having sound? All right. I can see from all the way over here. Volume is up on, let's see. I can see volume over there.
I don't know. She's the only person who said she can't hear. Can everyone hear? Can you guys hear us? Can someone reply and let us know if you hear us or not?
I'm hearing us on the iPad.
Oh, okay, Claudine, it's you. It is not. Oh, she said there it goes. I don't know
Yeah.
if you did something different.
No.
Okay. I guess she had her volume down.
Talk directly into your microphone and she might be able to hear
No,
you.
she said no sound.
No
ma'am. She didn't say
sound?
she couldn't hear
Okay.
me,
Nikki says she can hear.
but she said she can hear now.
Oh, okay.
So, maybe it was her phone. I don't know.
All right. So that's
Thank you,
on
Carlton.
there. Why is the timer still up there?
Did you push what you needed to push?
Yeah. And he keeps saying that the show will start in 000. What the heck? That'll be on my list of complaints with this particular software.
So have you found your list? She's going to give you guys a list for date nights. We don't have to give up date nights because they do have these igloo things, and I think they're kind of dope. I don't know how warm they are inside.
They're cozy.
Because I don't like cold.
It's cozy. It's cozy.
What's cozy?
Okay. The only part where it actually got cold was when they opened up the door to bring us our food. Okay, because I went in and tried. I went on a date.
Did you find your list?
No, wait.
So let me tell y'all something else that I take. I take
while I'm finding this.
I take echinacea and golden seal root.
So do I.
Good.
But I take mine in tea.
Oh, well, I don't like tea.
She a pill pusher, y'all.
I am a pill head.
She
I'm
a pill
not
pusher.
only a pill pusher, I'm a pill head. So I take 7 different pills twice a day. I take sea moss. I take chlorophyll. I take oil. I will not get sick. This is what I'm telling you. I have not changed my diet the way that I should. I do not bring red meat into my house, though. The only pork that I bring into my house is bacon because it's so hard to give up. But
True enough.
It is so hard to give up. Like, I do not need to eat any pork, but giving up bacon is, oh my God, it's so hard. It's so hard. I take licorice. I take licorice tabs. I know for certain that is for digestion. I cannot name all the benefits of all the pills that I take offhand, but I take collagen. That has nothing to do with
she takes stuff for her eyes, her ear, her hair growth,
my
skin, her fingernails,
everything. I don't wear fingernails for y'all who know me. I don't wear fingernails anymore. I'm fingernail free. I am fingernail free. I take vitamin D3, vitamin C. Let me see what else I have written down here. I take mushroom pills. I forget. I think they're called lion's mane. Where are my cards at? I take.
She got 5 million cards over there this time, and I don't have cards this time.
Monolaurin. That is coconut extract.
Oops.
Okay.
I don't mean to tear up the equipment. Okay. I'm gonna put this headphone down. I found my list and everything, but I'm gonna take that timer off the screen because it's irritating my soul. So hold on one second, y'all.
Go back to my list. What else did I have here? Graviola. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is a lot of people have heard of soursop. I've never had soursop, the actual fruit, but it's a superfood as well. So
They can't see me. Go ahead.
no, I was just watching what you're doing. In peel form, it's called graviola. I do have my let me see. Let me see. No, we ain't gonna worry about that. What else do I take? I'll take this thing. Let me find these pills because I don't know how to pronounce this one. Uh, so I take these as well.
You want me to add that camera to this video feed?
Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. I don't know. It's for stress, energy, and mood enhancer. Although that does not have anything to do with your immune system, we've been locked down for so long and unable to do things that help relieve stress. Like I like to travel and I can't travel like I want to. So to alleviate some of that stress and some of that stinky mood, you get you some ashwagandha and it helps alleviate some of that because being cooped up in the house for those 3 months, I was scared as hell in the beginning of COVID. I was so
For
scared.
real.
And like I said, not being able to travel is really bothering me, So I guess that's helping because I'm okay. I'm okay now. I'm okay with it. But
You keep moving away from your microphone and people can't hear you.
no, they could not hear us.
No.
They
If I can't hear you, then they can't hear you.
now. You ready?
All right.
You got
You
your
good?
you got your
You good?
list? No,
Where my list? Look,
not ready.
electronics. Electronics, what I tell you. Electronics. They be doing stuff. They be doing stuff. Hey, my child out there in the cold because she need an Uber.
You have your list? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, hey, I got my list. All right. So I'm with a couple of groups that have the pleasure of making lists for a lot of people and posting them and everything. And I was trying to jot down some of them that recently became available because one of the spot that all right. So a few of the places that that we usually talk about on the show, we do food in the news. And with that, we usually tell you guys where exactly you could go for a late night date night or where you could take the family of 4, family of 5 type dining. But with COVID mandates being put around the whole entire area, Wayne County, Oakland, and Macomb, doggone it, y'all ain't trying to eat no further than that. Let's be serious.
Well, people live in other counties.
Okay, yeah, I take that back. This woman had me drive to Flint.
Yeah, we went to Flint and ate. But I work in Flint, so it's like
Okay,
whatever, right?
so I was like, this restaurant better be good. But
It was
it was a surprise for the drive. It was a surprise. Okay, and the dessert was mwah. But the rest of it, I was like,
yeah, my steak was unevenly cooked. The part that was medium well, it was okay. It was pretty good. But the part that was well done, I do not eat well done steak. It was well done. What can you say?
True enough.
A well
We
done
should
steak
at
is
least
just
tell the
bad.
people where exactly we were eating. That was it was called Prime 10 in Flint.
Oh,
Yes.
Don't
Wait.
do them like that.
What? That's what we do on this show, though.
Yeah, it was. What
And
else did we have?
your steak was so.
It was no.
Oh no, or was it?
unevenly prepared? It was unevenly prepared. That's what it was.
Her steak was wow.
You didn't taste my steak. Don't do that to them. That's not nice.
Okay. So how was your lobster tail?
My lobster tail was okay. I'm not a big fan of lobster though, so that's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of lobster. So
I am though, and it was only so
broiled, right?
Right. She had her lobster tail fried.
Right.
I had my lobster tail grilled, and yeah, y'all know I'm a fan of lobster tail because I specifically go to Las Vegas just to get my lobster tail on a stick. Okay,
It was
because
okay.
it's that good there in Las Vegas at Planet Hollywood. Okay.
And what else do we have? They didn't like their macaroni.
Oh, that
It wasn't the
macaroni
bomb.
sucked. Oh my god.
It wasn't
Boy.
the bomb.
Can y'all hear my sound effects? They dope.
It was not the bomb, but it wasn't terrible to me, But I was hungry too.
She had the better macaroni. That's why. Okay. She had the better macaroni. All right. I did not have the good macaroni.
Yeah, it was kind of tasteless,
No.
flavorless.
Steph did not have the good macaroni.
Yeah.
No.
Stephanie was bothered.
Yes.
She was bothered by her whole meal.
Okay, for real.
Plus,
I was disappointed in that. Okay. I was disappointed in that. My steak was pleasant enough. It was decent.
did you have a steak?
I had the surf and turf.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I had the surf and turf. I had the steak with the lobster tail, but mine was grilled. You ordered an extra lobster tail.
Don't tell people I'm greedy. Don't do
She
that.
ain't greedy. Look, we eat healthily. Okay, is that how you say that? Healthily,
Hefty.
hefty. Okay, yeah, hefty.
I'm like healthily. Wait. Wait, what's healthily?
Wait,
Hefty.
there wasn't nothing healthily about that meal.
Yeah, it was okay. But the owner was very nice.
Yes.
He was very nice.
Yes, he was pleasant.
He was very nice.
He came over and said hi, even though he was looking for another table to be going over and say hi to.
Yeah, he was going to replace my steak, but I'm not that person. I cannot stand a person who sends if you are going to be the person that sends everything back from your meal to your appetizer to your freaking glass of water, don't go with me anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, do not go with me. But he was cool. He was prepared to take my steak back. But the 80% that was cooked how I asked for it cooked, it was good. The rest, the other 20% was well done, and we don't need to talk about well done.
Oh boy.
But she does have
our
have a
dessert
list.
though. Our dessert was
Your
nice.
dessert. You had a I didn't order
It was
dessert.
a caramel apple cheesecake. And they were supplied by Mr. Freeze Cheesecakes. And he happened to be in the restaurant, and we was like, send him over here right quick.
Yeah, they were very hospitable. They were very hospitable.
Right. He was bringing in order of his desserts at that time. So we was like, hey, come here. These your cakes.
They went down. They were nice, but it's a new restaurant.
He
as
looked
well.
at us like we was about to assault him about his cakes.
It was cool.
We intimidate folks. We can't help that.
No way. So she's going to give you guys a list. So if
Yes.
you do not think that just because COVID is in place, you can't take a young lady out on a date. Okay. So guys, don't let that be your excuse, because she's about to give you a list of restaurants in the Metro Detroit area that have outside igloos.
You know that means surrounding too, because the majority of restaurants within the Wayne County area of our beloved Detroit, they have kind of shuttered their doors and their windows, and they taking a break from this, and they gonna try and see how can they bounce back. Other restaurants have been making plans on how to exactly get back into their restaurant field, and make a living, for Pete's sake. So here are some nice restaurants that do have outdoor igloos, so you can eat outdoor, indoor, and be safe from COVID-19.
They don't even know how COVID works. You can't. The government doesn't even know how COVID works. Like medical professionals don't even know how COVID
They
works.
still piecing it together for real.
Yeah, so not necessarily be safe, but
How people on Keisha Facebook?
she said, "Hi guys, hi guys."
Look, she gotta be sharing it on her own page and everything. Look, y'all supposed to be watching this show on the Motor City Foodettes page.
Blurry.
Okay, so one of the first restaurants on the list is about 15, 16 restaurants within the area of Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb. So out in Dearborn, you have Mint 29. It's an upscale fusion cuisine. It's kind of like, it's the outside area where the igloos are is like a brick and cement patio area. But they've got really cute little igloos, not like the ones over at Fleet Detroit. Those are really big, looking kind of industrial. These are like individual igloos that look like they could be personal tents.
Well, I've never heard of this
They're
place.
adorable.
What kind of food do they have?
Upscale fusion cuisine.
What few?
So, in other words, eclectic. They got an
So
eclectic.
is it like Asian and American,
it's,
or
it's bougie. It's bougie Asian American fusion. In other words, if you was really trying to impress her on this igloo date, that would probably do it. And then she'd be like, am I supposed to eat this with chopsticks or use a fork or a knife?
what's
Or
the name of this place?
do I dip my fingers in these little washing bowls or something? This is called Mint 29 in Dearborn.
Mm.
Now, the one that looked like you going outside to go camping, Camp Ticonderoga. How you say that name is Ticonderoga. Man,
Forever.
for real. But they're in Troy, and their igloos are very outdoor themed. It's basically an American cuisine there, so you could get your burgers, your fries, your pulled pork sandwiches. Yeah, chocolate chip cookies, black Angus steak. So yeah, that's out on Square Lake Road. So yeah, watch your driving out in that area, most definitely. But yeah, it's got an igloo and it's got a theme. So if you in the Detroit area, yeah, you could go there. In Detroit, Lumen is still open. Let's give them applause. Hey, can you hear those sound effects?
Can I? I can't.
No, I'm asking the audience, can they hear those sound effects? I know people on your Facebook cannot hear those sound effects, but people that are watching on our business page should be able to hear those.
Hey, don't do that.
Look, I told you if you had connected that over there to that.
Yeah, you're running the list. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. Anyway.
Do your list.
Well, tell them that I gave them applause. All right. So Lumen has indoor dining while the inside of the restaurant is actually closed. You can make reservations for patio and igloos that are going to remain open. The restaurant has several heaters. Sorry. They have several heaters and fire pits that are around the igloo to keep you nice and cozy while you're eating. And everybody that's been around in that area, Lumen has a nice menu. It's very, very romantic for a regular date if you're going inside, actually. Another restaurant that has igloos is East Eats in Detroit. And it touts...
Never heard of it.
Okay, hold up now. It touts itself as Detroit's outdoor, socially distant, tiny dining venue, bridging the East Side with the Eastern Hemisphere. Okay. You can make your reservation. Reservations are open. Sorry, I'm very tongue-tied tonight. Reservations are open and on a monthly basis to dine. Okay. So reservations start at $45 per person, and that includes 5 items each per guest. All right. So that ain't that bad. I mean, they're giving just a touch of an upcharge just for having you come, and being out in the igloo, but they're giving you some fine dining. All right. So another one, let's see, Moose Preserve. These are the only few heated igloos. So they pumping the heat in this bad boy. Okay. Full heat. You can make your reservations throughout the month of December. I don't know about January just yet. This is just a December list. You can book today. I think the link for it is on Click on Detroit. The Moose Preserve is a locally owned bar and grill that has been dishing out prime steaks, fresh fish, Jack Daniel barbecue ribs, and buffalo burgers for about a good a small little decade now. But it's a
small
nice
little decade.
Just a small little decade now. That's what they known for. This igloo environment is very Christmassy, mind you. They've done all they can to decorate the trees and the patio and the bushes and put a little theme out just to make it holiday feel for you. So go check that out. Over in Royal Oak, I know you done had to pass it by now. Royal Oak Brewery, right off of Main. I know you done seen their whole igloo set up.
No.
You ain't drove past yet.
And I'm on 75 7 days a week.
Boy.
I'm not in Royal Oak ever. I'm on 75 7 days a week.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
They've put their igloos right there out in the main parking lot. If you've ever been over there, you know that they've got on the side of the street parking, but they also have their parking lot is directly in front. And so they've set up their igloo town, their little igloo town right in front. So it looks very quaint, very cute. I have to at least give a disclaimer. If you do decide to make a reservation for any of these restaurants that have outdoor, indoor eating in igloos, don't be foolish. Wear a scarf and a comfortable coat.
A warm coat. And let me
Yeah,
say this
yeah.
to not my YouTubers, but my Facebook friends. My birthday is this month. So
Uh-uh.
if anyone wants to take me out for a meal, I am accepting all birthday meals. Yay.
Listen to her. Wait. There you go.
All birthday
Applause,
meals are
applause,
being
applause.
accepted. Yes. I don't like the cold, but she said there were a couple that had the heating. So, I do have a
Yes.
warm coat and some gloves, so we can go in for my
Okay.
birthday.
So where I happened to go for my date, that had an igloo, Bobcat Bonnie's.
I went there a couple of months ago, maybe about 6 weeks ago.
Okay, I never went to the one in Detroit. I've only been to the one in Ferndale, and I just only recently went to the one in Clinton Township. It is so super cute. It is. And
The one in Detroit?
no, Clinton
Oh, I was about to say
Township,
that.
and it was
And they have
warm.
trash. They have trash food. The one in Detroit.
I'd say it must be a different chef. We
They
had a nice time.
nice
Nice
time.
drinks,
It's all
and
good.
food was prepared very well. Okay, it's an American menu. You could get a nice burger and fry, good salad, good chicken. I had a chicken piccata with scalloped potatoes. It was delicious.
Yeah.
And it wasn't cold. I was like, it's gonna get cold coming from the kitchen all the way through the restaurant and all the way out here. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
And no, it was not cold. They had little heaty dishes, and look, her hands was wrapped up so tight in these giant mittens. She could not feel nothing from this hot. I was like, "Ooh, that's a hot platter."
Yeah.
Steam was coming up. But Bobcat Bonnie's are located in Detroit, Ferndale, Ypsilanti, Wyandotte, and Clinton Township. Okay, it does require a minimum spending amount to dine in, as most igloos do.
I was about to ask, is this because of the igloos?
Yeah.
Mm.
And indoor outdoor service. You asking they wait staff to come outside to give you your food in an igloo.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that, fellas? You gotta bring some extra cash.
Right, some extra cash,
Gotta bring
boys.
some extra cash.
Oh, it's serious, okay? Let's see. What else had a igloo? Let's see. That Whitmore Lake Tavern is in Whitmore Lake. The restaurant has 3 igloos available for dining, so you better make a reservation for that. You can dine in an igloo with a $75 minimum purchase of food and drinks for 1 hour. Please be aware, some of these igloos do have a time limit also. I think we were there
Yeah.
I think we had like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, because there wasn't really anybody there that particular night. But if you're going to make a reservation, be aware that there may be people waiting. You may only have an hour to eat. So find another spot as your backup to go lollygag. Okay, so also we have Buddy's Pizza in Troy. They've got their little igloo set up. Okay, each one seats up to 6 people. Reservations are for 90-minute time blocks and are subject to a minimum spending requirement as well. So that's the Buddy's Pizza in Troy on Big Beaver and Crooks. Okay. Let's see. What else was on this list? Tavern at Tina's in Macomb Township. All right, that's way further than me. I'm in Macomb County, not Macomb Township. That's way out. But they do have a good menu consisting of homemade soups, fresh salads, certified Black Angus burgers, delicious sandwiches, and widely known entrees, paninis, and pizzas. So you might want to check that out as well. Also over in Royal Oak, you've got Brown Iron Brew House, which most definitely is American food and beer. Emphasis on the beer.
And beer.
Emphasis on the bear. So the last one that I have on this list was Watermark Bar and Grill in St. Clair Shores. They're open with their igloos for lunch, dinner, appetizers, and drinks. And that's about that's it for my list, y'all. That's it for my list. So
Are you
All-
going to put this list on the page so that
Yes,
people can
this will
find
be
it?
on the Motor City Food Ads page, and it will also be linked over on our Food Fight with Betty and Lucy fan page. So you guys can just check it out. Jot down a couple of places if you actually want to take a little holiday
If
date.
you actually want to, don't assume that you can invite a woman over to your place for Netflix and chill all of a sudden now because of COVID, because there are places that we can go on a Target date. Like, really? Like, I love me some Target. Now, come on now, but no, seriously. There are actually places that you can take people, a woman, if you are interested in her. Don't use COVID as an excuse to try and get a Netflix and chill date. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Like go to our page and find the list, find the article, and find a place to take her. Set some reservations up and get it popping. Like, don't be a weirdo and say, hey, let's Netflix and chill.
Ain't nobody Netflixing and chilling
Yeah,
nowhere.
nobody wants to Netflix and chill, guys.
You setting up
Like-
a drive-in in your backyard?
Like,
Because
be creative, do something.
for real.
Everything's not shut down. I mean, everything is shut down, but there's things that y'all can do. Nobody wants to Netflix and chill, so cut that out. Go to the page, find the article, find the list, and set up a date for that lady. And don't forget, it's my birthday month.
Lord have mercy. Her and this birthday, she making sure that somebody coming to take her out, y'all.
You know, I like to eat.
Don't think we don't know. We know.
I
We
like
know.
to eat. But yeah, so
Michelle said we know you greedy.
no, I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. But yeah, so we just wanted to come and kind of wrap up a little bit of what's been going on since COVID. We know everything's been shut down. Not too much.
Are you breaking equipment?
I am. Not too much is open, a bit, you know, or at limited capacity. So, yeah,
What she put in this cup for me?
you know, pills.
You know she a pill
Pills.
pusher. It might be
I'm
some
a pill
pill
pusher.
and some pills on ice. Oh God.
I'm a pill pusher and a pill popper. So
This is my martini glass from 3 Olives. This is, well, rather a martini shaker, and it's doing the trick today, y'all.
but like I said, I am taking the supplements. I'm taking everything. And I do have energy, like, so I know that the CMOS is kind of probably working because I'm a sleepyhead. But I go to sleep at 9 to 10 o'clock. So, but the CMOS is supposedly supposed to give you energy. So, if I wasn't taking the CMOS, I probably wouldn't be here at what time is it? 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah. So, you know, get your immune system up. Let's not be so afraid of COVID. You know, because who knows when it's going anywhere. You know,
It's gonna be here for a minute. We really have to adjust to the fact that designer masks are the trend for 2021. Yeah. With a face shield, for Pete's sake. I mean, that's about gonna be it for real. Even though they're going to continue to try and push out the shot to as many people that are willing to take it, it's gonna take a while for that herd immunity to build up, even with shots.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you echoey over there on the southbound.
I know.
So all we could say is for everyone, please be careful. Please wear your mask. Don't think that it's a joke. It's not. I have my mask and everything over there, and I did take a recent COVID test, came up negative. That was only at the I want to say beginning of November. So I take precaution because my kids work. They work at the grocery store and they're around people regularly. I work at the radio station throughout the week and weekend. I'm around people. I have to constantly sanitize my station, doorknobs, light switches that I'm touching, type of switchers that are on a large frame there. But I wipe that down. I wipe down phones, everything to just try and keep not only myself safe, but my other coworkers that come in either before me or after me to keep them safe as well. So please don't take this as a joke. Don't take it lightly. And even though
there are people who are.
Oh yeah, there are people that are taking it lightly. I wish them the best of luck. I pray for y'all. because we're losing people regularly. I just recently lost a friend and an aunt on my father's side. So this isn't a joke. It's not. You should be thankful for every day, and I'm thankful for every day that I get to eat something else neat. So
Really?
yes. Look, so our holiday treat was supposed to be a boozy holiday cookie. and I didn't get a chance to break down the recipe for it. I'm gonna just post it up for you guys on the Motor City Food site. But okay, these are absolutely adorable. I'm gonna put it in the front of our Motor City Food mugs. Look at our cute mugs. Look at our cute mugs. Look at our cute mugs here. They will be available on bigcartel.com under Motor City Food soon for you to purchase. Look how I plug that.
That is a design by myself. You can order any design that you would like on.
You gotta hold that
a
up more. They can't see
mug.
it.
They can't see it.
There you go. There you
There
go.
we
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
How
See,
cute,
yes,
right?
very, very cute.
Y'all want to see? Look, y'all
Right,
too.
right.
Y'all get it too.
See, y'all get it too over there.
Y'all get
But okay, back to our treat. All right, this was adorable, and I found it over at Walgreens. This is a mini gingerbread cottage, ready to build, no baking required. Includes gingerbread panels, pre-mixed icing, and mini candy beads. And what? Look,
That must be a tiny house.
yes, it's a
Gotta
miniature,
be.
like miniature
It's
treat.
like-
Do you see this? It's so cute. But look, they had the big ones though. They had the big ones there on sale too, with jelly beans, with nerds,
Nobody's doing
with
that.
Jolly Ranchers. I was like, ooh.
They have big kids. I'm like,
I would probably eat all the candy before the gingerbread. But look,
nasty.
I only got it as an example of what exactly people can do for holiday treats. Y'all know me, I love my candy. And so, yes, I did pick up the peppermint dark chocolate Ghirardelli and the dark chocolate sea salt caramel snowman right here. See, yes.
Anything to get y'all's money.
Cause I do love me some chocolate candy. Yes, I do. And I love Ghirardelli chocolate. Hint, anybody won't give me a Christmas tree. But we were watching recently the British baking show. Whew, almost forgot what I was trying to say there. So the boozy treat recipe that I'm gonna put out there for you guys. I know everybody doesn't have time to watch cooking shows like we do, because we always trying to copy a recipe and trying to make it better.
I'm 175. I don't have time to watch anything but the road.
Yeah, but I forward everything to her. So
She wants me to drive and watch TV.
exactly. Look, you need an automated car already.
I do. I'm trying to get one. I'm saving all of my pennies right now. I'm trying.
Well, the challenge was to make a boozy gingerbread treat that not only was crisp, but that you could actually taste the alcohol, and it had to be sweet.
Who likes to taste alcohol? That's crazy.
We're not gonna put the host name out there on that show. I mean, we ain't affiliated with them just yet. Let's knock on some wood. We're gonna be syndicated with them soon.
I need to taste the alcohol.
And look, no, oh, trust me, she do. It when she don't look. It's 3 hosts that judge the British Baking Show. Okay, and if she do not taste it,
I need to taste
you
the
out of there.
alcohol.
You out of there.
What kind of alcoholic mess is that?
Well, look, it was a lemon liqueur and a rum. Somebody used a whiskey that was way too strong for their gingerbread house. But the person that had the lemon liqueur and the rum in their gingerbread house, they used just the right amount that you could only just barely taste it. The gingerbread was crisp, and they said it was full of flavor. And I think they had like a little bit of dates in it, but it wasn't like full dates. It was like date flavor in it. But I was like, I got to write that down because that just sounds like it's just delicious.
Someone wants to know where this was at.
The British Baking Show. It's usually on PBS. If you got PBS on your cable network. Wait, look, I gotta move this over here. because your people on your people over there on your
Why are you
your
talking
Facebook,
louder?
because they can't hear me on the microphone.
They
Can
can hear you though.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hey. All right.
Somebody just said, "Where are you at?"
All right. So it was on PBS, on a British baking show on PBS. Right now, they're like on their 6th season. And if you don't have PBS, they have it available on Hulu. Hulu has the reruns of the British baking show. And you can watch it there. And they have great episodes, especially when it comes to holiday food.
And there's that.
There's that. So, when making your holiday treats, I know everybody is like, treats is treats. These kids will make a cookie or a gingerbread, whatever. We'll go buy it from the store. But I want you to consider the fact that the majority of our kids are at home. They're not in school. They're not doing home ec projects. They're not measuring a doggone thing. They're not cooking or writing down anything or researching nothing. Look, here's a simple project treat they could do. Build a gingerbread house. And this one is a tiny one. Look, y'all over there. It's a tiny gingerbread house. Okay. Just to give you an ideal. Give them something to do that's fun, festive, and put y'all in the holiday spirit, Build a small gingerbread house, do small little gingerbread cookies, teach them how to measure out ingredients, flour, sugar.
I have a chef at home, ma'am.
You know what?
My son is a chef. My 15-year-old child is a chef.
One of these days, we'll pit that 20-year-old with the actual cooking certificate against your 15-year-old, and we'll see what's what.
Listen, let me tell you something. My 15-year-old made breakfast for dinner tonight before I was leaving, and I should have took his eggs.
Mike could do that all the time,
ma'am. My baby's eggs looked picture perfect.
Mike could throw down on breakfast supper. Okay.
Ma'am, thank you. We're talking about my baby. Right? We're talking about my 15-year-old child, unexperienced in any kind of culinary class. My son is a chef. I call him Chef Boyardee. Yes, my son is a chef. So excuse me. And he's an artist.
Hey,
he's multi.
My baby went from doing culinary arts going into robotics, and she still throw down in the kitchen. Okay.
I bet her eggs didn't look better than my baby eggs.
Nah, she usually let me do the eggs, but man,
I should have took a picture of those. Those eggs looked amazing. I've seen grown people who can't cook eggs that well. Really,
he made some IHOP eggs.
They looked like, are these powdered eggs? Like, what are these eggs?
He made IHOP eggs.
They looked amazing. They looked amazing. I asked him, was he going to take a picture and put them on Instagram?
He should have.
No, he should have, but he didn't. But anyway.
Dang, we forgot to give out the number if somebody wanted to actually make a call and talk to us.
Y'all want to talk to us?
Ain't no telling.
Why do I hear music and not voice?
You do?
I hear music and no. What did you do there?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I was hooking it up to make a phone call if they wanted to call.
Not with music. Not with music.
Wait. So that means we have to switch what we're doing music on.
Anybody want to talk to us?
Y'all have to actually call the number to talk to us.
Y'all can call us.
Yeah, they can.
Call and talk to us.
All right, so that's hooked up. That's hooked up there. And
y'all be safe out there driving because even though it's not a lot of snow, it's still slick.
I keep forgetting what the doggone phone number is up here. And somebody let us know what the weather is turning into. Is it slushy out there or what?
What is it turning into?
We know
it's turning into Michigan winter.
True enough. Ain't that a sad state of affairs? When we getting out of here? When's our next vacation?
I am going to Vegas for New Year's Eve. And let me tell you something. So this is not food related, but so I'm going to Vegas for New Year's Eve. I come back on the 2nd and I'm going to Mexico for my friend's birthday. And for so long, I thought it was from the 12th to the 17th. And it's literally 5 days after I land from Vegas. And I'm like, what the heck? And luckily I didn't put in my vacation time at work, but yeah. So I am going to get me some beach literally in 3 weeks. I am so over Michigan. I am so over this weather. I want a bag of money to drop in my lap so I can
No,
go
she didn't
to
say a bag of money.
yes, a bag of money with $1 million bills.
Bag.
Yes.
Man.
So I can go. I want to go. I want to go to Aruba and I want to not come back. That's what I want. And I'm over Michigan, you know. I am completely over Michigan. So I need a bag of money to drop into my lap.
True enough. Hey, if anybody wants to call, the phone number is 313-451-2659. That's 313-451-2659. Y'all could call and talk to us live on our little food show, Food Fight with Betty and Lucy, brought to you by the Motor City Foodettes right here in Detroit, Michigan. Our sponsors tonight are Hydration Boutique, FYE Detroit Media, PuffinWithMyPearls.com, and Miss CEO Platinum Diva Lifestyle. You can find her on Instagram at #Platinum Diva Lifestyle.
We're about done unless somebody actually wants to talk to us. We're waiting.
I know.
If y'all don't want to talk to us, we don't want to talk to y'all either. It's all
Man.
good. But
We roughly got about 10 minutes left in this show tonight, y'all. For real. We went way over our
Yeah.
time limit. We was only supposed to be a 30-minute show, y'all.
Yeah. We're not gonna come on here and ramble, but we kind of had to just make up for what we didn't have because our show just was not together. Excuse us for being human, but you know, that's what it was. So
True enough, but we do have another show for you guys next Wednesday. That is Wednesday the 23rd, same time, 7 p.m. right here on the Motor City Foodettes Facebook page. So click the like and share, okay? Because you can keep watching over on Keisha's phone, but her name is Betty Bobian on this show, so watch it right there.
and listen, don't forget, guys. Nobody wants to Netflix and chill. Go to the page, the Motor City Foodettes.
Yep.
Get that list and take a lady out. Do not, you will listen. I'm going to tell you, nobody wants to Netflix and chill. So don't even pull it. Just because COVID is taking over does not mean that you get a free pass. Nobody wants to Netflix and chill. Grow up.
Hey,
Seriously.
I'm about to do something that your Facebook audience going to be jealous of. I'm about to play your commercial.
Oh, well, I got a commercial. Let's see how this goes. They're going to be jealous.
Yes, they are. And let's see.
Oh, I have a commercial. Oh, look at there. Look at that. It is clear. It was not clear on my phone for some reason. Listen. Oh, decline that. I don't want to talk to you right now. So everybody knows that I have a clothing store. I make body butter and stuff. I make t-shirts. I make mugs. I'm like, oh, Lord. I do everything. One more time. One more time. There we go.
Yep. Don't go broke. Go to hydration.
Don't go broke. Go to hydration. Yes, baby.
Yep. That's www.hydrationboutique.com. I was waiting for you to say that part.
Well, nobody called. Nobody wants to talk to us. So whatever. We don't want to talk to y'all either. So we're going to get out of here because I am hungry. Now I know I am not a health nut. I am not a good eating guru. I'm none of that. I eat bad. Like
Look, Michelle said that commercial's nice.
I know. Like, I eat pretty bad. So when I leave here, I try to eat better. So I try to take the supplements to balance my bad eating. But when I leave here, I am going to White Castle's and I am going to get me 2 double cheeseburgers.
No, not
Yes,
the
I am.
castle. No.
Listen, twice a year, I
Ooh.
need to have double cheeseburgers from White Castle's. Do not judge me, okay? I have a very sophisticated palate most of the time. But don't judge me about my love for White Castle's double
Oh,
cheeseburger.
Lord have mercy.
I love a White Castle's double cheeseburger. If it's fresh off the grill, right?
Okay, fresh off the grill. Okay, yeah.
If it's all old, and don't give me that because I get violent about my food. But
I
yeah.
could understand that. I could understand that.
So
I remember I used to work there. I could only eat it if it came fresh, hot off the grill.
Oh,
almost burn the roof of your mouth hot.
I worked at White Castles when I was 18, 20, however old I was. But the food was free. Oh, honey.
That's the best thing about working at the castle, okay?
The food was free. Like, oh, I could eat 5 chicken sandwiches and 3 double cheeseburgers,
Okay.
chicken rings.
While
and
in the
clam
drive-through.
strips.
Talking about some welcome to White Castle. How can I help you?
Like, oh yeah. So, but no, I'm going to go stop here, right here at the freeway and get me some double cheeseburgers.
I think I might actually have to pick up some dinner because I think my child might be mad at me that I didn't call her an Uber from work. And she done text messaged me that she home now. So
how did she get there?
She must have called a Lyft if she couldn't get Uber.
That's not funny.
I know. But see,
that's not funny.
This is why mommy and daddy have been telling you really need to get your driver's license so you could drive your car. Yeah. It's still sitting there with a bow on it from graduation day. Good grief. All I can say is she feeling it now because it was awful cold and snowy when she was out and she was like, I need a ride.
It's very cold.
And Lyft not picking up. There ain't no car in there.
And I don't like it.
Well, hey. These are the issues of an adult. Drive your car. Get your license.
Quite an adult. I mean, she is, but not really.
20.
That's not really. Cut it out.
Young adult, duh.
Yeah, whatever. Well,
but before we get out of here, we just want to thank everybody. Okay, thank you for sticking with the Motor City Foodettes through over the years from where we started. In 2013 of just being 2 girls that go out to eat a lot and said, hey, we ought to have a blog or a podcast.
And it was crazy. Like, it was just, I was in bed and she called me like, hey, guess what? And I was like, oh, that sounds dope. And then we started with, what was the name of that damn radio station? Straight out of Detroit.
Yeah. Shout out to Roy Copeland. You gave us our first big start. Thanks, man.
Then we went to 7 Mile Radio.
Shout out to Mark D.
And then we went to Motor City Women.
Motor City Woman. Shout out to Robin Kenny. Thank you.
And now Miss Farrah Harris, aka Lucy Lafayette, has her own studio.
This is our own studio. Applause.
So here she is. Yes.
Thank you. So now we'll be able to bring you Food Fight with Betty and Lucy on a regular basis. We'll be able to broadcast it straight to Facebook on our Facebook page, Motor City Foodettes, and also on our YouTube channel. Please go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel because you will be able to get notifications when we do our other shows. Lunch Live with Lucy, Battle Betty in the Kitchen, the Foodette Gazette.
Nobody wants to battle me.
That's what she thinks.
Of course.
I got a list of 10 people that's ready to battle with you, and they are so serious.
Listen, let me tell y'all something real quick.
She think I'm playing. No. I've been prepping people because I know she gonna back out if I just leave it up to her. No, I have 10 people ready to do ingredients, ingredient for ingredient, skillet for skillet, skill throwdown with you. For real.
I don't use Lawry's seasoned salt, so they're gonna lose because we know we know how people do. Listen, I want to. What I'm gonna talk about next week is utensils in the kitchen, because you know what I hate? I hate for people. I don't care what your level of cooking is. I hate for people to use the wrong utensils in the kitchen. If you're whisking eggs, use a whisk and not a fork.
Hey, we can hear that. Don't do
that. Use a whisk and not a fork, right?
Right. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to have Micah bring in her knife set for you so you could see the official chef set that they give out from that Bright Off School of Cooking and Culinary from DPS.
I want people to
think they spend all their money on that.
The right utensils. You don't flip chicken with a fork. You flip chicken with tongs, right?
Yes.
Like, it's just, I'm gonna talk about that.
Look, she brought home some stuff. I was like, wait, this what they gave y'all as a graduation gift? I was like, roll this whole thing out. It's like about 20 knives in there and special forks and special spatulas. And I was like, ooh, woo. And she was like, no, this is only for me to use when I'm cooking. And I'm like, oh, but I drove you to that school.
But you don't know how to cut onions.
You know
So-
what? We're not gonna discuss about how I can't cut onions. Dagnabbit.
So who wants you to use their knives and you don't know how to cut onions? So I was teaching everyone who was watching how to cut onions. And it literally took me about 10 minutes just for her to get the knife, how to hold the knife right. She couldn't even get the knife
Yes,
right.
I could. Yes, I could.
No, the
look,
video is on Facebook. No, she
look.
couldn't get it right.
She could not see the way I was holding.
It was terrible.
She couldn't see how I was holding the onion, and she kept telling me to turn it around, and I'm like, "No, this is it." And
No,
she kept saying,
I said the booty.
"Right." She kept saying the butt of the onion, and I'm like, "This is the butt of
No,
the onion."
It was terrible. It was terrible that a 40-plus-year-old woman
Don't be throwing my age out there.
could not cut an onion. But yeah. So, anyways, I am I'm gonna bring that to y'all next week about utensils. Let's use the right utensils. But it is 8:00 and we have been on for an hour now, or almost an hour. So I think it is about time that we get out of here. And
Ouch.
yeah.
I know. I gotta figure out what in the world to actually get these kids to eat tonight, because it's gonna be something, I guess. I mean, yeah. Seeing that I did kind of like abandoned her out there. And she was at work. She was safe and she was warm, at least.
Really.
That's about as much as she was safe and she was warm.
Tell the
What?
people goodbye, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, tell the
Wait.
people goodbye.
Wait. I can't even find where
What are you
is
looking
it.
for?
I was looking for where in the world is our goodbye music.
Just tell
What
the
the-
people goodbye. You don't need the goodbye music. Just tell the
Because
people
I
goodbye.
miss our goodbye music.
Find the goodbye music for next week and tell the people goodbye. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye everybody. Hey, you have been watching Food Fight with Betty and Lucy. Hey.
See y'all next week, okay?
Brought
be
to you
better
by the Motor
formatted.
City Food
It will
Ads.
be better formatted. So
Oh boy, wait till I get to editing this thing on the YouTube channel. You know this is playing right now live on YouTube.
yeah, you told me that. But you never said that because you said it only had 0 up or something. So I don't know.
No. It's broadcasting. You see it at the
Like
top
what? For
corner?
how long?
But the whole entire time.
Okay.
This whole entire thing. It is available on YouTube. On our YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe and like. You can find us at the Motor City Foodettes. That's Foodettes spelled FOODETTES. Okay. And we will be right here live next week, December 23rd, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. ish.
Look, that's gonna be set up to start recording at 7 p.m. Whether we ready or not, it's gonna show these seats at 7 p.m. Okay, that's the gist of it, for real. Thank you all for coming in to watch the show. We love and appreciate you. Everybody over there on Keisha's Facebook, thank you for joining us tonight. We love you. Be safe out there. Mask up. And have a good night, everybody.
Ooh.
I need a remote to actually turn that off, don't I?
What's that?
That.
Oh, we still recording?
Yes, we are. People still watching us. Bye, everybody.